Good evening, I'm Amber Worthy. Thanks for joining us for News 12 Now at 11. People are starting to gather here near the stage. I spoke with a guy who drove all the way here from Birmingham just to be a part of this rally. Now, nearly 300 people have RSVP'd on the group's event Facebook page, but organizers say they are expecting upwards of 2,500 people to attend. A lot of crews responded to this home here on Rogers Road and Talley Road in Chattanooga. When they arrived, they say that they saw heavy smoke and fire coming from the back of that home. And Emily, this family's classroom is generally at their kitchen table. Yes, there's very limited information, but dispatch could confirm that a person was shot somewhere near this intersection of Oakland Avenue and West 43rd Street. Yes, right now the Dalton Police Department says that they are following tips about a note that was found on campus, and as you can see, there's extra police presence here at the school. But he was found here after he crashed into this dry cleaner. Good evening. Thank you all for joining us right now. As many of you know, there is a situation happening right now. A 14-year-old is behind bars tonight, charged with attempted murder. A neighbor who knew the teen well is reacting in tonight's top local story. The Trenton Police Department is asking for your help in searching for a missing person. They reported that in the city of Copper Hill lifted their boil water advisory. Customers of the Copper Hill water system were notified on January 6th that there was a problem with the drinking water. Thanks for joining me for your News 12 Now headlines on demand. I'm Amber Worthy. We have new information about a fight that broke out at Silverdale last night. And you all were reaching out to us since this news broke. Here's some more Facebook video and from Snapchat also that we received from outside of the mall. Some witnesses say they were able to make it out of the mall, but then got stuck in the parking lot as CPD marked off their crime scene. Traffic was backed up for a few hours as dozens of officials went to this scene. And we received this picture from someone on Twitter. She says that a manager in the store pulled the gate down, keeping everyone in the store as they were getting this information. And another parent reached out to me on Twitter saying that her daughter was visiting a friend and they were at the mall when this situation unfolded. They were hiding in a closet. Again, everyone made it out safe, but as you can imagine, it was a very frightening time for the people involved. So they had to hold off on using their drone to search for Eaton, but they did scour from his home all the way down here to downtown Chattanooga.
We just want our friend to come home.
Sometime Sunday, John Eaton headed to CSAS to work on lesson plans, according to his wife. Surveillance video from the school shows Eaton never arrived.
We've all heard stories of people who have adverse medication reactions and are found 2-3 hours away driving lost, don't know who they are, don't know what's going on. It's our sincere hope that something like that has happened to our friend.
His wife says she went to sleep under the assumption that he would return. When she woke up, she learned he never returned home or made it to school either.
He's one of my best friends on this planet, and he was also the officiant at my wedding. I think everybody out there knows that not knowing is worse than any alternative.
Hoping to help quickly find Eaton, a family friend, Robert Parks, gathered volunteers at CSAS Tuesday morning to search.
And we have coordinated who is out and where. We know who they are and where they are so that if something happens, we know how to find them. But many of the areas that we're searching are steep embankments or very wooded.
This Google Earth's map shows one of the paths his friends say that he could have traveled. And volunteers searched every area they could along Amnicola, DuPont Parkway, Highway 153, and 27.
So be on the lookout for that silver Kia. It's a very identifiable van. If you see a beat up van that has Disney and Star Wars stickers and it's silver, call. It can't hurt.
Tuesday morning, storms moving through Hamilton County hindered the searchers. They resumed in the afternoon, but have not found anything yet. And we've posted the description to that van to our website, WDEF.com, and all of our social media outlets. Definitely, if you see that car, you can call Hamilton County Sheriff's Office or reach out to us and we'll get you in touch with the family. Also, depending on the weather, the searchers will return here to CSAS tomorrow to begin that search again. For now, in downtown Chattanooga, Amber Worthy, News 12 Now. Chattanooga police are investigating an assault that sent a woman to the hospital Monday night. Police say around 11:50 p.m., they were called when an assault victim at Park Ridgey's hospital said she wanted to press charges. This graphic video has been shared on one page more than 3,000 times, but there are others with even more traction. The victim told police that she was assaulted by a friend of a family member around 7:30. In the video, you can see the victim being pulled down the stairs by her hair and then kicked in the head. She told police that this led to her losing consciousness. Police say it is imperative to call them immediately when something like this shows up on your timeline.
You know, we can't help out if we don't know something's occurred. So, and if it's days before we do find out something, then that's just days we haven't been spending on solving this crime.
Police and news stations were tagged in the post, but as Sergeant May from Chattanooga Police explains, this doesn't always get the ball rolling on the investigation.
Could be the matter sometimes in life and death. I mean, we've seen some pretty crazy stuff that we've been tagged in. So pick it up, call, preserve video as best you can, because it's always good.
And sometimes the person behind the camera can be held responsible as well.
All the decisions are made by the district attorney's office. So, you know, we present all the evidence to them, and, you know, if they are culpable in it, then they'll be held accountable.
A link is up with the updated test on our website, WDEF.com. Live in the studio, Amber Worthy, News 12 Now. It's officially the holiday season, my favorite time of the year, and the Hamilton County. For now in Chattanooga, Amber Worthy, News 12 Now. Well, I kind of am appreciative of those 70s, so hope you have a wonderful day and hope to see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.